If you broke, just say that. If you broke, just say that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Be laggy, bruh. So now it's like it's on the go. Oh, I can make a sharp 2 diamond. What? Alright, what the fuck are you doing? Ah. Just go ahead and let me do this, because you guys don't know how to play this game. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, my sword is shredding through everybody. Bitch! No, I'm not playing this dog shit, Matt. Dog, like, they can make this server so much better than it actually is. Like, it's already, like, pretty good. But if they added, like, actual, um, like, good weekly items and not, like, knockback swords and punch bows. Like, the fuck I'm gonna do with a punch bow that's gonna break in, like, 3 shots. Like, if they added speed potions as a weekly item, bro, like, oh, God. The only good weekly item is the Ender Pearl. And even that's kind of mid, because you can just get Ender Pearls from regular chests in the P mode. Yeah, you're dog shit, my boy. And there's someone behind me. Like, bro, what is your... Gosh, that's another thing too, bro. There needs to be some type of reward for getting a kill, so cleaning like that isn't so easy. Like I should be getting at least like a little bit of health. Something, bro.
It's time to close our doors forever. American Living Furniture in Livermore is closing for good. And now is the time for you to save. Store-wide savings in every department. Our loss is your gain. Everything must go. Time is running out. Our doors are closing forever. Shop now and don't miss your chance on unbeatable deals. It's all price to move. So once it's gone, it's gone. Nothing held back.
Like right now, Hive and Cubecraft like go back and forth kind of between what server has more players. Sometimes Hive will have more, sometimes Cubecraft will have more. But like if they lock in, fix their lag problem, and it's not that bad anymore, but sometimes the day it's just like unplayable. Just like very rare. So if they fix that, because like Hive is like never laggy, bro. Like ever. And they have like people from all over the world playing there. You see the shit, bro? Like just blatant frosting. It's of all time. I've always thought that Cubecraft was better than Hive, because fuck I'm gonna do on Hive, have a 10-minute fight with someone who's full diamond, has like 10 absorption hearts. Bro, that shit is not fun to me. Like that's just not fun to me. It's much more fun on here because it's like actual Skywars. You have an island and you bridge to mid. You don't mine a whole bunch of loot like I did. Just don't get it. Like dead ass, I feel like the only reason that people glaze Hive is because the KB for one is like really good. And the latency is really good. That's it. Their game mode's like, I guess Treasure Wars is fun, but I don't like Treasure Wars. I'm not like a Bed Wars player. I like SG. I'm fucking bad, but... Yeah, I like SG and what do you call it, Skywars, because those are like actual PvP modes. Like, Treasure Wars is more just... Oh my god, bro, can I play the game? Bro! Alright. What was I telling you about? Forgot. Another thing too is I look you feel like trees and the other map, what's it called? Desert, seem to be removed. Like there's no way there are genuine people who enjoy playing those maps. Like I've talked to people who play Skywars obviously, and every single one of them says that they hate those maps, including me. Like you would never catch me playing on fucking trees, like I'm going, bro. And there's like a lot of maps now. Do not pick KB. This is like ridiculous. Oh, Alright, I'm done losing. I actually need to focus. I'm yapping too much. I lost 3 games in a row. That's actually like not good at all. Guys, there's like too many maps now, bro. Like this is something I didn't really think about, but like people map selecting, it makes it like obviously I map select. So I guess I'm part of the problem, but not really because I'm map selecting like good maps. You know? Like I'm not map selecting ping pong and voting for OP because that's what other people do. Like, you would never catch me doing some heinous shit like that ever. I feel like there should be like a weekly map rotation. I feel like that would be fire. Because then you know, would get another chance to play other maps.
Lead the way with precision at every turn. In the GMC
That might still be alive. He's dead. To be fair though, even though I've been like bashing all of the maps on Cubecraft, they do have how did I not? They do definitely have like the best Skywars maps without like any Skywars server. Granted, there are really only two, being Hive and Cubecraft, like the two biggest. But like Hive, I guess they're not bad, but I think Cubecrafts are definitely better. Cubecraft like definitely has more. Hive has like I think like maybe 7 or 8 Skywars maps. And there are like 3 that are god awful, and then the rest of them are like pretty good. And then on Cubecraft there's like I'd say five maps that are like really bad. And then a few just like okay maps, and then a few like really, really good solid maps. Like some maps that I would consider to be what do you call it? Like not unplayable, but like definitely not a map that I'm gonna play willingly. Are Drought for sure, just because it's too big. Like that map is way too big. The games just take too long. So Drought, Trees for sure, Desert for sure. Savannah for sure. It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Ping pong and wiring, I would say. Okay, hold on. Ping pong and wiring, I would say, um, aren't terrible, but they're definitely not maps that I enjoy. I'd put them at like a C tier. Ping pong and wiring. Bloom is really good. I'd give that like an A tier. Just because it's like that's what a Skywars map should be. That was like really annoying. But yeah, Bloom is really good. I'll put that like an A tier. This map is S. Dust is S for sure. I'm trying to think of more maps that are just like really bad, like F tier. Oh, Punk. I put Punk at like a D. That map is not very good in my opinion. It's just, it's very It's very linear. Doesn't really have a lot going for it. Oh, what's that one? The jungle map? I'd give that like a D tier. I used to like that map at first when it first came out, but then I played it a little more and I was like, holy shit. Like this is god awful. And it's not really the map's fault, it's just the way people play on it is so annoying. So that's a D tier for sure. Like people kind of just like camp on like the line thingies that connect the middle and then wait till someone's fighting and like clean them. And just rinse and repeat pretty much. So it's impossible to like have fun on that map. Um, I think the mushroom map I would give like a B tier. It's like it's okay. It's definitely not bad, but it's not my favorite. That would definitely get like a B tier. I don't know why I took that. What else? Well, my aim is like really bad right now. Fortress. I think it's called Fortress. It's like the smaller castle map. How did I miss? Oh, okay. Yeah, I would give that like a B tier probably. Because there's Fortress and then there's the other like bigger castle map with the pillars at mid. I would give that like a D tier. It's not bad, but again, it's just like the way people play on it just makes it so annoying. Because they'll just like camp on those little pillars at mid and then bow spam you. And it's very hard to kill them. Like if they're not like the last person, because then they'll just probably get cleaned by the other guy. So it's not a fun map to play on. So this guy's been so annoying the entire game. Circuit, I think that map is just very linear. I would give that like a D tier, honestly. It's just it's lacking. Like it's just like there's no high ground, there's no low ground. It's just all just like mini platforms. Um, Damn, his bow did like hella damage. What's up? Another server that just had really solid Skywars maps is what do you call it? In PvP. Like those maps were really good. The builders on those servers were definitely ahead of their time. Bro, I'm like not paying attention at all. So when I get cleaned, I get really scared. My heart rate shoots up. But yeah, the MPVP maps are just like really solid. Like there was like their bad maps were still like very playable. Like there was one like kind of bad map, but it wasn't terrible, you know. So I really enjoyed those maps. Oh, Hyperlands had really fucking good maps, and it's not even like the thing is, some of their maps were bad. But like the thing is on Hyperlands is their chest loot kind of made up for it because they would have like annoying things like really tall pillars that you could just camp on. But you would have like so many pearls that it wouldn't even matter. And you would just pearl like anywhere. And you also had speed like after a kill, so you could just move around the map very easily. Yeah, honestly do think that Cubecraft is probably better. Um just like, you know, they have more. Damn it, I didn't map select. Oh, I got neon anyways. Okay, but like Cubecraft is probably better just because they have obviously a bigger player base. Um, but in PvP was like, or not in PvP, Hyperlands was like a hidden gem because it was. I mean, it was small, but it did get like really big at one point. Um, I just think the like mods or whatever didn't really capitalize on when their server was actually like blowing up. But it is very unfortunate what ended up happening with the server. Which it sucked too because like I grinded so hard to get on leaderboard, and then like once I did, because server kind of died. Like it started off like really slow because they would usually have like 1,000 players at one time, like 400 people playing Skywars. Um, and then it just like slowly started dropping, and that was right after I got leaderboard. Okay, this is a bad spot. Okay, this guy behind me is gonna clean me for sure. Okay, this guy. Yeah, it like Loki died once I got leaderboard, which really sucks. And then I just kind of stopped playing just because I was, you know, very obviously burnt out of the game. Like, got like 10,000 wins in like less than a year. So, not 10,000, but like 9,000 in like less than a year. So I was very burnt out, and I just took a break. I didn't even really like think about Skywars or like Minecraft in general. Break. I didn't even really like think about Skywars. But yeah, so that kind of sucked. I think MPP just had like a perfect balance between like really good players and just like, you know, bots. So it wasn't like you'd have a couple games where you'd have to sweat, but then there'd be like a bunch of games where it'd just be like, you know, relatively easy. Like if you knew how to play the game, you would pretty much win. Oh, bet I can make a sharp 2 diamond. Let's do that. Bro, it's always the games where I'm the most stacked, and then just like nobody comes to mid. Yeah, I feel like in terms of how much fun I had on a server, just by just like playing the game by myself, I think Hyperlands was definitely that server, but I definitely made more friends on in PvP. There kind of weren't really a lot of people on um Hyperlands that were like me that just kind of wanted to grind the game. A lot of them, if they grinded the game, they weren't grinding Skywars. And if they were grinding Skywars, they weren't doing it like at the same like frequency and intensity that I was doing it at. They would just kind of like casually play for like 2 hours, like here and there. But I was playing like at least for 5 hours, like multiple days at a time. I do not want to play OP. Like I do not feel like playing OP, bro. I have to sweat, and not even sweat. It's just the fights take so long, and there's so much running. People just live for so long. So I'm good off that. Yeah, well, I could talk about MPVP like all day, and I think I'm going to. Honestly, what made the server like really good, and what ended up being one of its downfalls, in my opinion, is the fact that a lot of the cosmetics like were free. Like you could get, I'm pretty sure you get every like cosmetic, like the kill effects, the win effects, like completely for free just by like grinding the game, which is a really good thing, and I think a lot more servers should do that. But it's also the probably the only Bedrock server that has that feature. Because on Cubecraft, the only yep, doesn't take knockback. That's cool. But on Cubecraft, like the only cosmetic you can get for free are the like seasonal ones, the ones that you do like the hunts for. So every cosmetic you have to buy, and you know, they're not cheap. Like a lot of them are pretty expensive. Like the lightning kill effect is like $6, bro. $6 for a block game kill effect is kind of crazy. But on Hyperlands, you could get every single kill effect for free just by playing the game. So yeah, I think they definitely should have charged actual money for some of them at least. But now that I think about it, I guess Hive does have, you can get all the stuff on Hive for free. Okay. Bro, I haven't even been like thinking in these games. I'm just like clicking. I'm just autopiloting. I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing. But I'm still winning like most of my games. Alright, bro. Are we dead ass right now? Are we dead ass? I was thinking about playing during this time of day. There's a lot of bots. Because there's a lot of people who don't really know how to play the game. Why is this not filling up?
Togo's clubs are a
There we go.
deliciously premium VIP experience. Only at Togo's. Introducing Blueprint AI. Our new experience to help you design.
Yeah, I just think that I don't know. In terms of like servers that had a lot of community interaction, Hyperlands was definitely up there. The only problem was they didn't really listen to their player base, which ultimately led to their downfall. It sucks so much. I know I said that Cubecraft is probably better, but if Hyperlands, okay, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. But if Hyperlands was still around, I would 100% be playing Hyperlands. Well, what the fuck happened? The games were like so chill, and all of a sudden now it's so hectic. Oh, where did you come from? I just turned around. I also have not been getting like any gear from mid these past like few games. Yes. And then he runs away. Okay. Bro, I'm telling you right now, the people on Hyperlands did not play like this. Queued for deaths by accident. I do not want to play OP. Like, imagine if like Hive got removed. There was obviously a lot of um I guess uproar when Hyperlink got removed. Like a lot of YouTubers were talking about it because it was like a really big server. Like people like Patar were making videos on it, and some other like bigger Bedrock YouTubers. Um, but I think if Hive were to get removed, like that would be like insane. Like that would actually be like crazy. It's like I mean, obviously Hive has a bigger community, but there's a lot of like obviously the scrims like where would they even go at that point? I guess the Cubecraft, but I mean the server or like the KB is so much different than Hive. It's almost like you're playing a different game. I mean, there's a reason you don't really see Hive players play both servers, or at least scrim on those servers. You know, the good players don't at least. You kind of just have to stay locked in on one. And when I was playing on what's it called, Hyperlands, I wasn't playing like any other servers but Hyperlands because it would feel so weird because I was so used. Because I mean, I was obviously playing Hyperlands like a shit ton, or just hours a day. Okay, nice. My fucking egg just went right through him. Oh, he's still on 10 hearts somehow. People like this just pissing me off. I have Lapis. If I can make a sharp one diamond, that's actually like really good here. I need your chest plate like really bad, so you need to die. You need to die.
You don't have to go far to find convenient.
Yeah, when I was playing on Hyperlands, I never played any of the servers.
We offer access.
You know, very rarely would I go on something like Zika or occasionally Cubecraft, but it felt so awkward, like the knockback. Because Hyperlands, you get there's a lot of horizontal knockback. On here, it's kind of less horizontal and more vertical. Like you don't really get sent up, but you get sent what do you call it? Like backwards. Okay, my army these past few games have been absolutely horrendous. Can I get some actual diamond armor or iron armor at least? And of course, this guy's full iron. Like, what the fuck, bro? The people that play this game piss me off so much. Bro, I am not the only person in this game. Holy. They're both just looking at me. Fight each other. Like, are we dead ass right now? Fuck you. Bitch. This guy's he's trying to do what I was doing. He thinks he's good at the game, but he's not. I always do kind of wish I just would have played Java instead of Bedrock. But I mean, at the same time, Java or PvP on Java, I guess not PvP, but Skywars is like completely dead. Like they had a huge Skywars update, and it's still like it didn't really do much to help the game. Like nobody really plays it. People only really play Hypixel for what's it called, um, Bed Wars. And I mean, I don't know for sure, but I would imagine that has also dropped in popularity a bit. It's like Minecraft PvP in general has kind of fallen off. Nobody really plays it. Of course, I say that while I'm playing on a server with like 10,000 people, but I don't know. Should not have been exclusive as it was. Dude, how am I hitting him first when he's low down? Am I just that much better? Am I just that much better? Another thing that Hyperlands did really well is their enchanting system. Like, all you had to do was just tap the enchantment table, and it would give you a sharpness. Like, that is probably hands down the greatest idea I've ever seen. And then the perk they made with it too, so that you get like a 30% chance or something to get double, so you could get a sharpness 2 level 1 enchant if you had the perk. Bro, nobody else was thinking like that. Another thing too is like so many people had this weird stigma against playing on like high pixel copy. Like I don't know. I don't know why so many people cared so much. Like, why would you not want to play on a server that is like the biggest Minecraft server in the world? That doesn't make sense to me. You know, like Hypixel is, I mean, it's kind of fallen off now, but it was very successful. It's very successful for reasons. So, I don't know why you wouldn't want to play on a server that's doing the same things that Hypixel is doing. Like, who cares? This annoying ass nigga just wants to tell me everything. Bro, get off my dick. Bro, another thing that I've never seen a player base that, oh my gosh, man. I'll be dead ass. I know this guy was just hiding in the corner for like the whole game. Okay, you go for me instead of the person that's on 2 hearts. Make it make sense. Annoying ass. But anyways, I've never seen a player base that holds S as much as Cubecraft's player base does. Like, bro, it's like every other fight. Okay, you hit like someone. You hit someone like twice, and then they just start holding S and go flying. It's like, bro, it's not that serious. It's so cringe. And it's just like normal on the server. Oh god, bro, on Hyperlands, if you saw someone holding S, their ass was getting DDoS. It shit is not sweet, bro. I've held S like a few times before, but I don't do it as like I don't do it every day. I've done it like maybe like 5 times in my entire career. Probably less than that, to be honest. I'm being so dead out. Because there's dead ass just like no reason. Like if you're getting comboed, bro, just take the L. Or like try to come back from it in a way that's not holding S. Let's look at how fucking happy this nigga is to ride my dick. Bro, chill out, gang. Oh my god, now I have to make a gap, bro. I don't have a gap? Dog, are we serious? Why is this nigga trying so hard? I promise you it's not that serious, game. Why are you trying this hard? Holy, bro. I'm pretty sure that's taller than auto clicker at the end. What kind of name is IWB4?